You know what it is. So I'm gonna analyze another game real quick. Another checkmate from a fellow American. I opened up the King's Pawn, simple opening. He gave away a free pawn, pretty much. He's trying to kind of checkmate me right here. This right here is a scholar's checkmate. I believe it's called a scholar's checkmate, with his bishop and his queen on f2. So he could have checkmated me right there, blocked it with my bishop. He took it. Messed up my defenses a little bit, but I guess I started opening up for a castle. So moved my knight and bishop out the way. Now this is where I was like, well, I want to threaten his queen with my rook, uh, but I don't want that pawn to be taken first. So I just, I took that pawn first, threatened his knight. He had to take it. And then I castled. So once I move my knight, his queen is threatened. His queen's in danger. So he castled as well. And what I figured is that I could put my knight in danger, maybe get a free knight, but he has to move his queen to the right square. So I would just, pretty much be on offense. So I put my knight in danger with his pawn and his knight. He got a free knight basically. But once I move my knight out the way, his queen's in danger from my rook on f1. So he didn't see that. I guess he's focused on the knight. He's kind of narrow focused. Uh, took the knight, bam, took his queen. He resigned just like that. Or she resigned. So he knows he made a mistake. I guess he didn't want to waste my time. That's a professional way to play. It's a gentleman's game. If you know you blundered or you're gonna lose, you can keep fighting the good fight, never surrender. If you really think you can make a comeback to win, but in this case, he didn't believe he could make a comeback and win. So, got his queen for a rook. He got a knight and a rook. A knight and a rook for a queen is a pretty powerful trade. A grandmaster might still keep playing, but this guy gave up. So that's the analysis for today. What I'll also say is that, I know my channel is a recovery coaching channel. I'm supposed to talk about, drug recovery, the breaking through drug addiction and everything. But a lot of people are learning. The new generation, they're not as addicted to drugs. Less people are dying from drugs, like 70 something thousand a year from drug overdose and fentanyl. So it's down like 24%, I guess I believe. A couple years back, it was 114,000 people dying a year from drugs and overdose and fentanyl. Now it went down to like 90 to 80,000 now. So I believe it's like 70 something, 76,000 around there. So, people are learning from their mistakes. There's more naloxone available, so they're reversing a lot of those overdoses, and people are just being educated. There's more education going around. So, and I also play chess because it's part of the recovery process. If you have any brain damage or cognitive decline from drugs, obviously my channel is also about taking your vitamins, taking nootropics, eating right, dieting, exercise, drinking plenty of water, finding a career path that you're good at, being expert in something. Chess is just kind of like a foundation to where, helps you strategize, analyze, look at patterns, be successful, look for the winning moves. So with chess, it improves memory, focus, concentration, helps build dendrites, which, it helps improve spatial thinking in the brain, helps improve reasoning, judgment, quick judgment, alertness, creativity. So there's a lot of positive things about chess that is the main reason that it's on my recovery channel. So I hope that information was useful. Stay safe and take care.